What's up, dudes?
Guys, we are so pumped that you are back here with us. If you are new to the channel, welcome. We're Matt and Abby, and today we are answering personal questions while we carve this pumpkin.
Had this pumpkin, if you guys remember when we made the pumpkin spice video, that's the same day we bought this pumpkin.
Yes! Wow. Oh my gosh. Let me do that.
No, I do this.
Okay. Okay. Abby! That's like right by my face.
You gotta watch out.
Thank you to everybody that submitted questions on my Instagram story. If you haven't done so already, make sure you follow us on Instagram. We'll put those right here. We even have some exciting news to share with you guys next week, so stay tuned for that exciting news.
Woo-hoo!
So now that they've followed us on Instagram, first question is, did y'all ever do long distance? If so, what are some tips? We did, and it wasn't fun. We did it for a whole year, our senior year of high school, and my advice would just be to make FaceTime your best friend. I mean, become really good friends, because I think at the core of your relationship, that's the most important part. And I think that was actually really good, because that set us up for success. It forced us to talk to each other rather than just kiss each other. And we have a lot more about this on like I think it's on our How We Met video.
I remember the feeling of literally constantly missing you.
Yeah.
And that sucked.
It
Like I
sucked
literally,
really bad.
I feel so, my heart goes out to people that are in long distance relationships, because like I literally would miss you constantly. It was a feeling that never went away when we were apart. I just had a thought.
Oh man.
Do you want to roast the pumpkin
Holy
seeds?
cow. You guys, Abby already got the top off. Wow. You crushed that, babe.
I know. We should roast the pumpkin seeds,
Whoa,
honey.
look at that.
Wait, how many years have we been together and we've never carved a pumpkin together?
No. We've been together nearly 4.5 years and we've never carved a pumpkin. What?
You guys are experiencing a first with us.
Guys, this is the first time we've ever done this. Did you wait till marriage? Yes, we did. I think we addressed that in another video.
A couple other videos.
In a couple other videos. We get that question all the time. Oh man, this is actually a really good one. How to handle hate comments.
Well, we're lucky because we don't really get too many.
Yeah, we're really lucky, but when we do, and it happens from time to time, like sometimes we'll have a TikTok go viral and maybe like someone misunderstood something and there'll be a comment that gets a lot of likes that is kind of hurtful. One time we made a TikTok where I tell Abby that we're gonna do one of her favorite things, which is go get Starbucks together. And then for whatever reason, people were commenting very hurtful things on that video. I think that when that happens, we just have to remember that those people are literally seeing 10 seconds of our life. They don't know us. And even for you guys who watch more of our content here on YouTube and get to see longer videos, I would say there's so much behind the scenes, good and bad. Like, we're not perfect people. We go through the same things that everybody else does. There are times that we fight in our relationship, we have disagreements, but when it comes to those hurtful comments, we just remember, hey, they're literally seeing a short little clip of us. They don't really know us. And we just kind of have to brush it off and ignore it.
Overall, we are very lucky and we don't really have to deal with that too much.
We've been very fortunate. What is the hardest thing about marriage?
I think the hardest thing is probably compromise.
When you're married, you can't be selfish. You got to put yourself aside and recognize that you're with somebody for the rest of your life and you got to make it work out. Be selfless in many situations. Even sometimes it's not fair. Sometimes your partner's being a poop head and you just want to tell them they're being a poop head. But you gotta be positive and love them.
Yeah, I remember like one person, like I think it was when we were engaged, they were like, Matt, it's all about Abby.
Yeah.
And Abby, it's all about Matt. And I think that like that is just like such a clear way of just everything is about the other person. And if both people are doing that, it works great. Now there are times where like say I'm giving 20%, Matt needs to kind of go 80.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you're going 10, I'm going 90, or advice, but like obviously there's a constant give and take, but if you keep in the back of the mind always like it's about the other person, I think that's like it's the hardest thing, but it's the most rewarding thing to do.
And I think with marriage too, you need to be pouring into your marriage and putting work into your marriage. Just like you work out a muscle, you need to work out your marriage to make sure it maintains its strength. And something that we haven't been doing that we need to do is like we did like counseling before we got married to prepare ourselves for marriage, and we haven't continued like into marriage counseling. And I think that's something that we should be doing.
Yeah, we should definitely be getting into marriage counseling.
That we've been talking about doing. Ooh, this one's pretty personal. How much do you make from each social media platform? So honestly, like the money that we make right now has been like super volatile, but we make more on YouTube than we do on TikTok. as of now. And that may be weird because we have 1.6 million on TikTok, but only 150,000 plus on YouTube. I just want to thank you guys for being here on our YouTube to support us, because we have so much fun doing this for you guys. Like, we're just amazed that we get to do it. So thank you for watching our videos. It really means so much.
And like a way that we've been able to make this full time also is like beginning to do brand deals. We will always keep the integrity of like our videos and everything. But if you see those pop up every once in a while, it's because we just really want to be able to make this full time and like make the best content possible.
Holy cow, look at that. How are y'all dealing with sudden fame? I mean, that's actually...
We're actually not famous.
I mean, I'll just be real with you guys. We get recognized quite a bit. And what's funny to me is I get just as nervous as the people that recognize us in public. And it's just like something I am not used to. It is weird. Like, I'll be real, it is so weird, but it's so fun seeing people, and it's so fun when
like if you do see us, it's really sweet when you guys come up and say hi.
Please come say hi. And I literally get just as nervous as the people that run into us. So Abby doesn't. Abby's so chill. She's just kind of like, yeah, what the heck, whatever.
One of those questions said, what's your biggest fear? Do you want to do that one?
Sure. Yeah, what is your biggest fear, Abby?
What's your biggest fear?
Losing you.
Oh.
What?
I didn't know we were going that deep.
Oh, I don't know how else to go. Where else would I go with that?
Well, yeah, like if we're counting that type of level, then that's my biggest fear.
I don't like that.
What is something you want your kids to grow up knowing and learning?
I would say for our kids, I want them to know, first of all, life, it's not about them. Like, I don't want our kids to grow up in any way entitled.
In America?
Yeah, I want our kids to learn to work and learn to serve others.
The first thing that comes to my mind is just like this, know that they're loved and that
no
matter what they do or what they choose, like that they're just loved. Wow, you're doing good. You're making a spooky pumpkin.
Oh yeah, I'm making a spooky pumpkin, you guys. It's gonna be dope.
What small things make you happy? I love that.
Coffee is for Abby, 100%.
Okay, but honestly, I feel like getting like a coffee from a coffee shop is not a small thing.
We've been very frugal throughout college.
Yeah.
Like, we do not spend a lot of money, and just recently we've started to eat out a little bit more and do different fun things, but we have never been
We're still
big
super
spenders.
Careful about all that.
Oh, this is a spooky pumpkin.
What's something that makes you happy? Coconut water.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Who farted in front of the other one first?
Matt.
Me.
I don't remember the first time you farted in front of me. Do you remember the first time I farted in front of you?
Yeah, you were going to the bathroom and I was waiting outside and I heard you toot, and you knew that I heard you toot, and then you got super embarrassed.
Where were we?
I don't even know. I want to say it was like freshman year of college.
Well, at least I was in the bathroom. Oh, I remember that we were, oh my gosh.
Where were we?
The dorms. Did you and Abby ever break up while you were dating?
No, we didn't. We almost did though, at one point. Actually, was it more than one time?
I mean, yeah.
We had some tough times in our relationship.
Well, you're making it sound way more dramatic than it was.
I don't know, I mean, we'd be lying if we didn't admit that we had some really...
I think that's what dating's about though. It's like, are we gonna stay together or are we not gonna stay together?
I mean, you have a point, yeah. Any advice for newly married couples that are struggling with a budget during COVID? I would say, yeah, we have tons of advice for you. We actually have a video on that.
Which is just evaluate needs versus wants.
And don't spend money. You'd be completely shocked by all the things that you spend money on that you really don't need. Start eliminating those things from your budget that you just spend money on. Shop at grocery stores that are cheap. We go to Aldi. We shop at the dollar store still. Like, this is stuff we still do.
Yeah.
And you'll be surprised at like how you can make meals that aren't that expensive. Cut back on your spending. That's the best way to increase your income, is to cut back on what you're spending.
Were you nervous to ask Abby's dad if you could marry her?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I felt like it wasn't gonna be too bad. Your dad's a really shy guy, and it wasn't.
Shy guy.
I did most of the talking. He really didn't have any questions for me. He was just kind of like, yeah, you're good. And then what was funny is Abby's mom walked in the door because I was at Abby's parents' house. I talked to Abby's mom, I think, for almost an hour, and I talked to Abby's dad for less than 5 minutes. So...
Where do you think you'd be without Abby?
Oh my gosh. I still think that I'd be pursuing... would I still be in the BFA musical theater program?
You probably wouldn't have gone to Missouri State.
I wouldn't have gone to Missouri State. You're right. I would be in a different state right now. Wouldn't be living in Missouri. We would not be on social media. Like, I started this because I thought it'd be something fun that Abby and I could do together. So, yeah, we would have a very different life. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. How do you keep the spark alive in your relationship? Do you think we have the spark alive?
Oh yeah, baby.
I think so too.
Intentional time together.
I think you're right. Intentional time together, but then also just like, I don't know.
What?
I just really like you still, so I don't know why that is.
We spend a lot of time together.
We do spend a lot of time together.
Sometimes we try to kill each other because we have so much time together.
For real. I got all the C's out.
Nice.
Do you mind doing PDA in public?
Nope. We kind of got over that.
I don't know if we ever really cared about PDA in public.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, Matt, I've realized we are such a touchy couple.
Yeah, we're very
touchy.
touchy.
We'll be sitting, anytime we sit together for anything, we're just like, we always have to be touching each other. When we see a movie with other couples, like, they might just be sitting together and we're just like,
and I'm like,
we're like touching
is my
each
hand
other.
on your butt right now? How did that happen? And then when we do photo shoots, we just get to do like excessive PDA the whole entire time, and they take pictures of us. So I love photo shoots.
This one's kind of funny. Abby, has Matt ever not liked your makeup looks?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Actually, yeah.
I am so honest with Abby, and I compliment the poop out of her. But what's funny is sometimes, like, I won't say it, but if she asks me for her opinion, like, do you like this new look or whatever, I'll be like, it's cute, but like, it's not like, I don't like it as much as the other one. Like, I just be real with her. When she's asking for my honest opinion, I just give her my honest opinion because I'm not gonna lie to her. You know? There's so much stringy stuff inside this pumpkin.
I don't know how to get that one.
I don't think I can ever get this all out.
Favorite wedding moment? Okay, I know mine.
Go. What is it?
It was right before I walked down the aisle, and I walked up the stairs to go up, and my dad is like not an emotional guy, but when he saw me, he said, "You look beautiful," and he was like choked up. I'm getting choked up now too. It was just such a sweet moment.
That's so sweet.
Then I was like, "Dad, stop, you're gonna make me cry." And I like started crying. He's like, my dad's not like this at all, but he was like, "Just let yourself cry, it's okay. Just like feel the feelings as you're experiencing them." Like,
that's so sweet.
I'm crying now. This is why we say that I cry at least every day, because it's like this.
I love you.
What's your favorite wedding moment?
I can't top that one. That one's super sweet.
I know.
I think for me, so many people made me so nervous about like how am I gonna react when Abby walks down.
Oh yeah, everyone's like, if he doesn't cry, I'm turning around.
Like,
but I just knew Matt wasn't gonna cry. He's just a happy guy.
Is he gonna cry? Like, what's gonna happen? My brother at my brother's wedding, he started bawling when his wife walked down the aisle. Then I was like, oh shoot, I'm not like a crier, but I just told myself like I'm just gonna enjoy this moment and live in it. And it was very emotional. Like I didn't shed any tears, I guess. It was like time stopped, and just like watching Abby walk down the aisle was so precious and so sweet, and I couldn't just help but smile at her.
What?
The last question we'll answer, you guys, which by the way, before we end, check it out. That's so dope. The last question we have is, do you poop in front of each other? And the answer to that question is, heck yeah we do, right? Double knuckles. Yeah.
I mean, I would prefer if you would just leave me alone during that time, but you always have something to say or something to do in the bathroom when that time comes.
Sorry. Perks of being married.
That's a perk.
If you made it this far in the video, comment down below special announcement, because we have a special announcement that we're gonna reveal next week.
Yay! I'm so excited for the special announcement.
Yes.
I'm so excited for that video too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're having a great fall, and we love you and appreciate you, and